What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans Collection video. Today it's time to do another monthly pickup video. This is the second video I've done here for monthly pickups. I have picked up a shit ton of stuff this past month, and I'm almost tapped out. I got to be honest. And I'm actually going back to McKay's today, which I plan to anyway. I've gotten a ton of stuff though. I've got a lot of DC Multiverse, picked up some wrestling. I also picked up some Masterverse figures. We picked up some Star Wars figures here in the past month. It's been, like I said, it's been a good month for me as far as getting figures and whatnot, and getting good deals too. So I've gotten some great deals, and some stuff I have overpaid for, like kind of like this right here. But anyway, we're gonna start with the wrestlers first. And like I said, guys, this is gonna be a long video, so sit back and relax. But first up, I did pick up Razor Ramon. Was super stoked to get this guy. I love Razor. I love Scott Hall. I used to love WCW, and I'm a big like '90s wrestler fan. I actually get on YouTube today and still watch a lot of the WCW stuff and a lot of the old WWF days. But super stoked to have Scott Hall in the collection now. He looks great. Head sculpt was amazing. Got the championship belt there. I absolutely really dig this figure. And it comes with a lot of accessories. This is the part of the WWE Ultimates line, so he came with extra hands and heads and the belt and the cut there. So cool to have this guy in the collection. I'm super stoked to add him to the wrestling shelf, that is for sure. Next up, another wrestling. So I did get the AEW Luminaries, Ric Flair. Been looking for this guy, but I have not been able to find him. And actually got on Amazon the other day and spotted this guy. And I said, well, looky there. And I was like, and it was $35. They're like, what, I think 20, are they 25 now? I can't remember. I can't remember the Jazzware stuff because I don't really collect AEW figures. The only AEW figure I have is Sting, but it's because he's just Sting is my favorite wrestler anyway. But had to get Ric Flair for the WWE shelf for sure. Ric Flair is definitely in my top 5 for wrestlers, so definitely had to pick up Ric there, and I think he looks awesome. The glare is kind of bad though, I will say that, but great looking head sculpt. Love the head sculpt on this guy. I have not took this guy out because for one thing, I just got him the other day, and another thing is, me and my soon-to-be wife are actually looking at a house right now that we're going to potentially buy, and so I'm not trying to take out a lot of stuff because if we do get this house, we're going to be moving out like next month, so out of this apartment, so I don't want to keep taking stuff out and whatnot. But anyway, next up, Masterverse. I got some Masterverse this past month. I did pick up She-Ra. Fantastic looking figure. Love the paint apps. The head sculpt looks amazing on her. Super stoked to have She-Ra in the collection. She's got a cloth goods cape, which is awesome. Damn good looking figure. I love the like metallic look to her and everything. I think she looks awesome. Really sucks that the master line is coming to an end. I'm kind of surprised by that. I know something's supposed to go in its place. But man, I really love this Masterverse, and kind of hate that it's going away. I think Mattel actually does very well with the Masterverse, and I'm kind of surprised that they're getting rid of it. We also picked up Hordak. I got him from Walmart as well. I think it was a couple weeks ago I picked up Hordak. Awesome looking figure. Love the head sculpt. Head sculpt was amazing. Comes with a lot of accessories, and just a fantastic looking sculpt in my opinion. So I picked up Hordak there, and that was pretty much it for the Masters verse. I did pick up the Terraclaw Skeletor, but that was a while back. But next up, let's jump on the DC Multiverse wagon here, and I did pick up a Rebirth Batman from that Clayface Batwoman Batman 3-pack. Ended up getting this guy loose for $10. I couldn't complain about that. I did do a short on my McKay's pickups from last weekend, so if you guys hadn't seen it, go check it out. But we're going to be looking at a lot of them here on this video. But great looking Batman. I love this color combo. I like this lighter gray look. I think it looks a lot better with the purple behind the cape. That is, I think it's just a damn good color combo for Batman, and you know, I'm super stoked to have this guy as well. I do have like 2 other Rebirth Batmans in the collection. I think I have the blue one that from the digital line, and I had the actual original one that came out, you know, way back when. So, so glad to have him in the collection. I did pick up the Rebirth Flash as well, loose. Ended up getting him for $12. I couldn't complain whatsoever about that. Been looking for this guy as well. This is a good definitive Flash too, if you wanted this for a good definitive Flash. And yeah, I couldn't argue with the price on him. I ended up getting him loose. Like I said, all these guys, most of this DC Multiverse stuff that I'm showing today, I got loose. Some of it I'll be buying new, but really love this Flash right here. I think he looks fantastic. Next up, I did get the Justice Lord Batman as well. Got him loose as well. Love this cloth goods cape. This guy's kind of growing on me. I kind of didn't like him at first, but he's definitely been growing on me, and really like the look of this figure now. And I guess I just had to look at him for a little while, and he finally grew on me. So, but the cloth goods cape is awesome, and I think it's a well done Justice Lord Batman. I wish kind of like this was on a different buck, whatnot, body buck, but you know, it is what it is, guys. I ain't gonna complain too much. At least we did get a Justice Lord Batman, that is for sure. Next up, I did get the Zur-En-Arrh Batman finally. Was super stoked to get this guy as well, and I've been looking for this guy for a while, and just kind of been playing that waiting game, trying to find a good one for a good price, and I finally did, and got him for $12 as well, so I couldn't argue with that. Next up, I did get the Platinum Edition of No Land's Man Batman, or No Man's Land Batman, whatever you want to call it. This guy looks pretty good. I do like this body buck. It's like that Nightfall body buck, but I do have the original release too, so it's kind of cool to have both versions of this guy. I love I love this classic look, the yellow bat emblem and the yellow belt. It's very iconic, very Michael Keatonish, I think, in my opinion. And then next up, I did pick up. I think that was all my McKay's pickups. I think I've picked up so much stuff this past month. I don't even know what I got. So, I did pick up the Superman from Superman Authority. I got this from GameStop last weekend. Pretty cool figure. I like Superman. It's cool to add this guy on the Superman shelf. I didn't really need him in the collection, but I did have my monthly coupon, so I just went ahead and used it and ended up getting him for about $25 anyway, so couldn't really complain about it. But pretty good looking Superman. I like the color combo here. I think it looks good, and he's got kind of like the grayish hair look at the bottom there. But not a bad looking Superman figure. Like I said, pretty nice to add him to the Superman shelf, that is for sure. Sit him right here. Next up, what did I get? What did I get next, guys? What did I get next? I got Zatanna. So finally, I'm glad to have this Zatanna in the collection. I just did a review on her and Professor Pig, which I actually got to reach behind me here in a second and grab him because I forgot to get him. But I love this figure. I'm glad to have a Zatanna in the collection now. I wish I would have picked up that John Constantine figure a long time ago when I had a chance, but I did not. And I know that he's kind of went up in price a little bit, not too bad, but great to have Zatanna here in the collection finally, and just a well executed Zatanna. I love the head sculpt, and the paint apps look great, and just well done. McFarlane, I think they did a fantastic job with this Zatanna, and I think originally this Zatanna was supposed to be an elite figure, so I think that they were supposed to do more with this figure, but I'm glad it ended up being a collector's edition, and I'm super stoked to have her in the collection. Let me turn around here without knocking over anything, which I might do that. And I did, so I figured that. Goodbye, Joker. Let me sit him back up here real quick. If I can get him up. I'll just put him back up here in a minute. So yeah, got Professor Pig as well, and great head sculpt. I don't know a ton about Professor Pig. I know he's a newer Batman villain, but nonetheless, I think he looks fantastic. Comes with a lot of accessories. His articulation is not the greatest in the world, but you really don't need to put Professor Pig in a very dynamic pose, whatever I'm trying to say. I can't even freaking talk today. Like I said, love the head sculpt. The teeth looks really good and everything. It's not a bad looking figure whatsoever. I'm glad to have him on the villain shelf that's directly behind me there. That Joker just fell off, but yeah, so cool to have this guy on in the collection and on the shelf with the Batman villains. All right, next up, I ended up getting. What did I get next? I should have had all this together, Let me. Oh yeah, so I did pick up some Star Wars stuff. I got a Shore Trooper from eBay. Dipped into Black Series a little bit, not a hell of a whole lot. I don't plan on getting a ton of Black Series figures, just ones that I really want. But love the Shore Trooper here. I think he looks awesome. Let's see if I can sit him here. I ended up getting the, I think this is from the Gamerverse Flame Trooper. It looks really good though. It looks very much like a Snow Trooper in my opinion. And yeah, just love this figure as well. Picked up this guy off eBay for pretty cheap. I think I got him for $12. And I ended up getting Emperor Palpatine as well from Revenge of the Sith. Great looking Emperor Palpatine. You definitely got to have Emperor Palpatine in your collection, in my opinion, when you get a Black Series collection. But love the head sculpt. Like the lightning effect that it came with. Got the lightsaber right there. So another good Black Series pickup. Also picked up a AT-AT Pilot. Looks awesome. Love that helmet. It's one of my... Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite helmets from Star Wars. I just love this look of this helmet. I think it looks awesome. A lot of detail on this guy. And then next up, I did pick up A New Hope Darth Vader, which we've done a review on the channel with this guy already. Go check it out if you hadn't seen it yet. So good to have a good, clean version of Darth Vader. I got the battle damage version as well. But love this look for Darth Vader. I always love the New Hope one anyway. I mean, honestly, guys, his look hasn't changed a lot in the movies, but overall, I love this look. I love his cape. His cape looks nice. It's very good material. So, but yeah, honestly, guys, I think that's everything. I think that's what I picked up this past month. Marvel Legends has kind of been dry. I have not really picked up any Marvel Legends because really nothing out there that I really got to have and really that I want. But nonetheless, super stoked to pick up a lot of DC Multiverse because the DC Multiverse hunt's been kind of dry lately as well. So, happy to have a lot of these DC Multiverse figures in the collection. I did miss one, actually. I got one more, guys. I got Ice here. I forgot Ice. Gotta take a look at Ice right here before we log off here. Did pick up Ice as well. I think this is a beautiful figure. This is a great reuse of the Catwoman body from 2022 from the Batman movie. I love the tank top too. The tank top just adds to it. That's a cloth goods tank top. She comes with some ice effects. And I love this head sculpt. I think the head sculpt looks beautiful. Beautiful female head sculpt. And it's been tweaked a little bit. She's got a little bit of fur on her boots and whatnot. But what a great reuse of the 2022 Catwoman body. I mean, honestly, I think it looks damn good. And I think it's perfect, honestly. I think it's well executed. But anyway, guys, that I believe is it now. Like I said, a lot of stuff I picked up. And I don't know what I'll be picking up in the future, because like I said, we are in the process of possibly buying this house. So, I may have to cut back a little bit on buying figures. Of course, I'm still going to buy figures. I'm just going to be cutting back a little bit and not buying as many as I was. So I'm actually trying to get what I want now. So I'll be good once we buy the house and whatnot. But anyway, guys, like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram at JE Action Figures. And I will catch you guys in the next video.